So we have this belief that in order to be healthy, you just need to work out and eat clean. But we see plenty of people who do that and still wake up and dread the day. They feel as if they have no control over their life, that they're just going through the motions of life, almost in autopilot mode, where they're never doing things that bring them joy in life. Or they feel as if their life isn't going in the direction they imagined it would. They're not accomplishing what they thought they would. They don't have the body they want. They aren't comfortable in their own skin. All of which leaves their mind plagued with negative thoughts and self-doubt, which cuts into their happiness, confidence, and potential like a knife slicing through a warm slab of butter. And if you wake up every day and you have to battle and push through a clouded mind, a job you dislike, a body you aren't comfortable in, and you feel as if your potential is rotting away, are you really living a healthy life? Of course not. That's because true health is much more than working out and eating clean. It's about waking up with unreal energy, mental clarity, being happy with what you're accomplishing, and even who you're becoming. It's about absolutely owning your day and being in a fun-loving attitude where you can joke around with your coworkers, friends, and family. That's exactly why in the new era of health, we put together a powerful and proven 3-step system which will rewire your body and brain into a powerhouse so that you can absolutely crush your life. You see, the first step is what we call acquiring the mind of a conqueror. Simply put, this is where you will shift the way that you think and act into that of a high performer like Mark Cuban. It's only when you program your brain for success that you will eliminate all your negative thoughts and self-doubt that have kept you feeling sad and stuck. But really, this is just the beginning of what will happen to you when you acquire the mind of a conqueror, because you'll also form powerful habits that will boost your productivity by 300%, so that every day you wake up, you're moving your life closer and closer to the life you imagined you'd have when you were a kid. A life where you're making tons of money, creating real impact in this world, and ultimately are utterly filled with happiness and fulfillment. In fact, it's acquiring the mind of a conqueror that will even enable you to stick to your workout and diet plan. And that's why after you acquire the mind of a conqueror, do we move into step 2 and 3, which is working out and eating like a conqueror. Now, when most people work out and eat healthy, they do it to shred into a lean, powerful, and attractive body like Zac Efron's. But in the new era of health, we take it a step further. You see, when you work out and eat like a conqueror, you'll do what most people deem impossible: gain muscle and burn fat at the same time. Now, I know you might think that this is impossible because you've been told that in order to gain muscle, you need to be in a calorie surplus, and in order to shred fat, you need to be in a calorie deficit. Now, obviously, you can't do both of those things at the same time. But the reason why this is flawed is because you don't need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Your calories are not the only factor in losing weight. And if they were, then you would be able to calculate and predict your weight by plugging in your caloric intake and output. But you and I, we both know that this isn't possible. And that's because there are other factors in your weight loss or managing your weight, like your metabolism, the type of workouts you do, and whether or not you do intermittent fasting. Now, in the new era of health, we've compiled all of this knowledge on evolution and biology so that you can in fact gain muscle and burn fat to grant you a lean, powerful, and attractive body like Zac Efron's rapidly. But not only will these workouts and foods shred your body up, they will profoundly boost your mental alertness, energy levels, and mood. You see, what most people don't realize, that you might not realize as well, is that every time you eat something or exercise, you are sending your cells instructions that either activate or deactivate your genes, which will in turn boost or damage how your body feels and performs on a cellular level. And actually, it's not that crazy if you stop and think about it for a second. I mean, think back to that last time where you ate ice cream. Well, how did your body feel after 20 minutes? You probably had an upset stomach and maybe even some mental fog. Well, just like how that food affected how you felt on the short term, it's actually doing the same thing, but on the longer term, when you continually eat foods and send your body bad instructions. You begin to get mental fog, low energy, and randomly crash throughout your day on a regular basis, all of which negatively impacts your mood and what you can accomplish. Now look, if you made it this far in the video, it's likely because you're an ambitious man who has big dreams, goals, and aspirations. Yet, you might feel like something's holding you back from getting there, from hitting all your goals. Whether it's your habits, your energy, your mental fog, or your mindset. Well, if you want to absolutely crush whatever it is that's holding you back, then I have some good news. You can download this 3-step system to rewire your body and brain into a powerhouse in 30 days or less by becoming a conqueror. If you want to tap into the power of how you are hardwired as a human to become an unstoppable force, then click the link around this video.